Styropack is one of the many EPS processors and packaging producers worldwide, and in their field, the biggest in Denmark. We visit Styropack to see how the production is conducted. The raw material is received in a 1-ton container called an oxter bin. The weight at this time is 600 kilos per cubic meter, which is about 1,200 fish boxes, and it is here that the manufacturing process starts. EPS is very popular for packaging, partly because it is a light and freight-cheap material. It is also very strong and is insulated against the warmth as well as cold. It is shock absorbent, and lastly, the product is hygiene friendly and is a preferred form of packaging, especially for fish, fruit and vegetables. The finished product is easy to handle and can be stacked without necessarily having to have modern appliances at the ready. So far so good. However, there's still a big problem, namely disposal, because of the volume. We'll come back to this later. Last but not least, the customer can have their own logo and information printed on the boxes, which are now ready to be delivered. One of Styropack's many customers is FS Gross, which is a fish processing company. They also use EPS boxes because of the packaging strength and cleanness, but most of all because they can stand moisture. In connection with working with fish and shellfish, there are many empty EPS boxes daily, and it is here that we meet the biggest problem looking at the whole EPS life cycle process, disposal. Now Mil-tek comes into the picture with its product program of presses and balers, which makes it possible to reduce the volume of used packaging with up to 95%. The material is first ripped up and thereafter pressed so hard together that after pressing, the material weighs from 200 to 300 kilos per cubic meter. Another alternative is to press the material in a Mil-tek baler. The volume reduction here is considerably smaller. However, one can still reduce the volume of fish boxes by about 85%. This is about 80 to 100 fish boxes in the finished pressed bale. Regardless of which solution one chooses, one has gained a large saving on disposal costs, internal handling, and one is finally left with a valuable resource which is now ready to send for recycling.